I would like you to think way back when you were afraid of the darkness. Remember that? I do. I can remember laying in bed and you hear a shuffle in the dark. And you don't know what that is. You can't recognize it. And you pull the covers up a little bit higher. And you're laying there and now you think you see some movement. And my imagination just goes wild. Okay, first, it's got to be a monster. But no, it's not quite the size of a monster. Okay, and so I'm watching it and I hear it, and now I'm starting to tremble a little bit. So I pull the covers up a little bit higher, and I'm thinking the worst. I mean, this has got to be, a ninja or a pirate or something that's going to come here to kill me. And I can hear my heart beating through my chest. Okay, and then it approaches again and it moves up, and I notice it's a little bit small, so it's a small ninja. And then the shadow speaks and says, "Daddy, I can't sleep." Have founded a company, Lighthouse, that is there to help people with their fears. In particular, what the future holds for them. The way we get those big innovative leaps is by studying the extreme users, the ones on the edge of the peripheral. So the light users, the heavy users, those are the ones we want to focus on because we'll get all kinds of new information from them. Let's just look at an example here. This young lady is obviously cooking, right? There is a company called Xylus that used IDEO techniques, and they were trying design thinking, and they were trying to come up with ways to improve the kitchen utensils that they manufacture. So they design and make kitchen utensils, and they wanted to come up with extreme users. Who's an extreme user of kitchen utensils? There's a clue right up there in the pictures. Okay, good. A young girl, right? 7-year-old girl. She's going through, she's trying to figure out how to make stuff. She doesn't cook very often, right? She's a very light user of the utensils. Who would be an extreme user on the other end? Heavy user. Somebody who cooks a lot? A chef. Very good. Okay, professional chefs. So that's what the Xylus company studied on both ends. They found out that this girl was frustrated because she couldn't work the can opener. Okay, it didn't work right, and she was very vocal about it. This stupid thing is not working right. That's a good piece of information. That tells them through a new kind of information, a qualitative type of information, that they might need to redesign their can opener. And that could improve things for all of us. Okay, so good information comes out from studying the extremes. Here is the set of products that they came up with as far as improving. Look at that pizza cutter up at the top. Does it look different? Yeah, what's missing?
The handle.
The handle, right? Why would you not put a handle on a pizza cutter? Okay, maybe the little girl had trouble working the pizza cutter, getting enough pressure down. This might be a better design for everybody, okay? And that came out of studying the extremes.
Maybe some research, maybe finding a
Research, learning.
Coaching.
What's that?
Coaching.
Yes, coaching, learning, facing them, right? Just, hitting them head on. So that's what I wanted to do today is I wanted to say, okay, we're worried about what's the future like? How is it going to affect my job? And, am I even going to have a job in the future? Well, let's deal with that by looking at some data and understand some things, and we'll look also at some of the critical skills you need, including critical thinking skills.